Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon. Good morning if you're in a British or European time zone. Good afternoon if you're in China or Southeast Asia. Welcome to the class of 2021 virtual celebration. In case you don't know already, I'm Kenneth Hamilton and I'm head of the School of Music, but I hope that most of you already know that. I and we are absolutely delighted that you've been able to join us today to celebrate your time here at Cardiff University and to mark this transition period, this momentous point in your lives. I know it's very strange to be doing this online. I find it a bit strange. I would expect at this moment to be talking to you in St David's Hall in the centre of Cardiff, dressed up like a Christmas tree in my academic gowns, and you dressed up equally like a Christmas tree in your gowns. But this isn't happening this year, but maybe next year, maybe we'll be able to welcome you back. Anyway, I hope that wherever you are watching today, you'll be able to take some time to reflect on what you've achieved, all the wonderful things you've achieved in very difficult circumstances, and to celebrate with your families, friends and loved ones. So hello to everybody in Britain and Europe, and ni hao to our friends and soon to be alumni in China. It's really been a tough couple of years, and I don't have to tell you this. And it makes it all the more important that you should be proud for the hard work and determination that you've shown through this really difficult time, as well as all the sacrifices that you and maybe your parents and other relatives have made to get you to this point today. Now, I'm very sorry we're not able to get together as a school normally. I'm sorry that we're not able to take a photograph outside the School of Music, have strawberries and cream in Aberdare Hall, but at least I'm pleased that we're able to, by the miracle of modern technology, to bring you all together in some way today now, albeit virtually. As you know, music isn't easy in an online environment, even though we make recordings and things like this. But we have managed to keep the School of Music open. We've also managed to release recordings. The Symphony Orchestra has already done some extra recordings this year. I saw a very moving video on YouTube that the chamber choir made for Peter Leach. Many of you were actually in that video near the beginning of the initial lockdown, which did show that the music was going on, whatever actually happened. But as we come out of this especially difficult period in all our lives with COVID, music becomes even more important. What we're doing is direct emotional communication that is actually a worldwide form of communication. There are different styles of music, but music always speaks to the heart of human beings, no matter where you are. So we are speaking a universal language, not the language of English or the language of Thai or the language of German or the language of Mandarin, but the language of music, which may well be one of the only universal languages that we actually have on this planet. And it's especially valuable as a means of communication, of relaxation, of excitement and emotion in difficult times like the last year or two. So thank you for joining us for the last 1, 2, 3 years, however long you've actually been here. Some of you 4, if you've stayed on for a master's program. And I hope that we can together continue the journey, you as alumni, and as members of staff of the School of Music. And you will always from now on be a member of Cardiff University School of Music. So at the end of this virtual celebration event, there will be a chance for you to watch a message of congratulations from staff within the school, all of whom, of course, you know, and various supporters and friends. The details of this you'll get later on. But for the moment, sit back or stand or whatever position you happen to be in, relax and enjoy this virtual celebration, which at least we're able to do despite all the difficulties around this place. And it's genuinely a worldwide celebration, because I know that a lot of you are beaming in, if you like, from all sorts of places in the world. So thank you very much. And I'm now going to massacre some Welsh. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Thank you.
Helo, a chroeso cynnes I ddosbarth 2021. Teulu a ffrindiau, staff a chynfyfyrwyr. Fi yw'r Arthur Colin Reardon, clywydd ac Ysgol Cerddoriaeth, Prifysgol Caerdydd. Hello and a warm welcome to our celebration today. I'm Professor Colin Reardon, President and Vice-Chancellor of Cardiff University. Thank you to the class of 2021, to friends and family, and to staff and alumni for joining us for this virtual celebration. Graduation is the highlight of the university calendar. It's a time to mark your achievements and to reflect on your time here with us at Cardiff. We wanted to celebrate now to mark your special moment. We also look forward to an in-person ceremony when we can do that here in Cardiff with friends, family, your school, and all of the pomp and circumstance you'd expect. As everybody knows, in the last 18 months, we faced challenges on a scale that we haven't seen since the Second World War. In a world we could never have predicted, Cardiff University has had to change everything we do, from teaching, research and exams, to our accommodation and libraries. We've also had to adapt quickly throughout this time based on how the coronavirus itself was changing and circulating in our communities. The whole of our Cardiff University community, including you, our students and our staff, have had to work hard together to stay safe as possible and to continue our journeys of learning and discovery. There now appears to be light at the end of the tunnel thanks to our amazing vaccination programme and the incredible restraint and maturity you have all shown. Indeed, throughout the pandemic, you, our students, have been quite wonderful. I'm so grateful for the patience and understanding you've shown, and I'm very proud of your willingness, determination and tenacity. Diolch yn fawr iawn I chi gyd. Thank you all very much. Of course, Cardiff University has a long history of remaining resilient in the face of adversity and coming through the other side even stronger. This pandemic will be another milestone in our history, and you, the extraordinary class of 2021, will be a central part of that. A Cardiff University degree is a fantastic achievement, and you've taken yours at a time of extraordinary events. It must have been very challenging to have your time here at Cardiff so altered by coronavirus. But I hope coming to university here has given you more than a degree. I hope it's given you great friends and special memories. There are so many opportunities whilst you study with us. You might have joined a students' union club or society, volunteered or spent time abroad, or indeed done all three. You may have helped a housemate, championed a cause, or started a new hobby. Whatever shape your own story has taken, I hope that the Cardiff University experience and values will stay with you forever. Today you join the Cardiff University alumni community of over 175,000 graduates. Cardiff alumni are great global citizens. Some are activists and have high profiles, others are quiet, solid contributors to their communities. But in all cases, a real hallmark of our Cardiff family is kindness and generosity of spirit. I encourage you to bring Cardiff's values wherever life takes you. Bring your passion for learning, your commitment to community, and your compassion and kindness to everything you do. It may not be easy at this juncture, but just as you've done during your time at Cardiff, I know you'll embrace future challenges with courage and determination. The Welsh word hiraeth is made for moments like this. It conveys a sense of place, of love, of longing, of memories. We hope you'll keep hiraeth in your hearts for Cardiff University. Please do stay in touch. Come and visit us often and act as an ambassador for Cardiff wherever your life takes you, because Cardiff will always be your university. For now, I hope you'll celebrate with your families, friends, loved ones and your schools, and I look forward to seeing you here in Cardiff next year so we can celebrate your achievements in person. Congratulations, llongyfarchiadau. I wish you all every success.
My name is Mallory Williams, and I will now read the Class of 2021 proclamation, first in Welsh and then in English. Nerth gwlad ei gwybodaeth. Gadewch chi holl aelodau'r Brifysgol a ledled y byd wybod bod cynulliad rhythwyr yn digwydd heddiw ym Mhrifddinas Cymru ac ar-lein. Rydym yn cwrdd ar-lein i gydnabod myfyrwyr 2021. Rydym yn dathlu llwyddiant pob myfyriwr yn y cynulliad rhythwyr hwn, a drwy wneud hynny yn ei hatgoffa o'i cyfrifoldeb i rannu gwerthoedd y Brifysgol hon. I cyfrifoldeb nhw yw ceisio drwy llwyddiannau i wasanaethu lles pawb, i ymdrechu am ragoriaeth ym mhopeth a gofalu am ddyfodol ein byd. Rhowch sylw i ddoethineb am ei fod yn cynnig gobeith a gwirionedd ym mhob cenhedlaeth. A nation's strength is in its learning. Let it be known to all members of the university and throughout the world that today, in the capital city of Wales and online, a virtual congregation is taking place. We meet online to acknowledge our class of 2021 students. We celebrate the success of all students in this virtual congregation, and in doing so, remind them of their responsibility to share in the values of this university. It is for them to seek, through their achievements, to serve the common good, to strive for excellence in all things and care for the future of our world. Be attentive to wisdom, for it offers hope and truth in every generation.
So, to the class of 2021 at Cardiff University, my warmest congratulations on your success. Llongyfarchion mawr i chi gyd. Today marks the end of a special chapter in your lives and the beginning of a very exciting new chapter. Now, to get to this point is already a significant achievement, and gaining a degree in such challenging circumstances should be a matter of great pride to you all. So allow yourselves to bask in the praise of family and friends. As we all know, the pandemic has had a devastating impact on many millions of lives, and the effects will be with us for years to come. But I'm confident that you'll emerge stronger, wiser and more resilient. Stronger, wiser and more resilient. A long time ago. But some things have not changed. Cardiff is still a very special city. It's a capital city, great home for students, and you will all, I hope, remember your time in Cardiff with great fondness. Advice. Well, my only advice to you is to be ambitious, to be fair and kind in your dealings with people, and to work hard in your quest to succeed in life. Many congratulations once again, llongyfarchion mawr, and best wishes for the future.
Shemai. Hello. I'm Hannah Doe, the Students' Union President for 2021-22. It has been my honour to be your Vice President Education this past year, through what has been a challenging time. Whilst for many, this has not been the end of the experience you had in mind. However, do remind yourself that your sacrifice this year has helped rebuild the UK and beyond. I want to congratulate each of you on your hard work, determination and dedication throughout your degree, and thank you for your contributions to the Cardiff University community. We know that for the Students' Union, we wouldn't be able to deliver our services without the endless hours given by volunteers or through your engagement, so thank you to everyone who has served on a committee, voted in elections, engaged in campaigns, and attended SU nights. Today is the closing of a chapter and the opening of another. You now have the opportunity to show the world what a Cardiff graduate is capable of and become a part of the Cardiff Alumni Network, which lives on forever, amongst many others who you will cross paths with in your life. Each and every one of you has had a unique and individual university experience. This is what makes you the graduate that you are today. We have been through a lot together, both difficult and wonderful times. You have all worked so hard to get to this point, and that has not been unnoticed. You have learnt so much, and your journey for your education has not come to an end. There are so many more opportunities ahead in life to learn more. Class of 2021, I wish you all the best for the future. I can't wait to see what you get up to, and once again, congratulations on all your achievements.
Okay, so this is the point where we actually begin to read out the names so you can all officially graduate. And as head of the School of Music, I'm honoured to acknowledge you as graduates and to celebrate you, our class of 2021. Now, I will read out the student names, i.e. your names, and then you will appear on screen, and we're doing this in 4 groups, so basically so we can fit you all onto the screen. Please celebrate, cheer for each other, clap, whatever you regard as an expression of joy and congratulations. So congratulate to each other, please, your class of 2021 classmates. And if you're with your family's friends, supporters, please let them join in with the events. This is a time for celebration. Now I, Professor Kenneth Hamilton, reminding myself who I am, will now read the names of our class of 2021. So, Rhys Archer, Rebecca Arnott, Sinead Benyon, Hannah Bishop, Harry Brain, Fenella Briggs, Keenan Broadway, Joseph Viles, Catherine Kent, Alexander Chen, Catherine Davis, Jacob Dufton, Bethany Durston, Chloe Fielding, Clara Finch, Jessica Fitzgerald, Katie Goring, Emily Hurst, and Lewis James. And that's the end of the first group of graduates. So please unmute yourself, cheer, clap, or otherwise rejoice in any way you like, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're in front of Aberdare Hall, you'd throw your hats up into the air, but you can't do it. Maybe you could do that. Maybe you can do that next year. Okay, so we will go on to group number 2.
Oh, Jesus, here we go.
And group number 2 is Zoe Jenkins, Hannah Jones, Fionn Lowe, Jessica Maddox, Charlotte Mackenzie, Phoebe Morgan, Megan O'Hanlon, James Petherick. I can sort of hear cheering in the background as if from 1,000 miles away or whatever. Rosanna Rotherham, Harry Seymour, Lily Taylor, Megan Taylor, Chloe Terrace, Keris Thomas, Owen Trace, Yaji Ye, Georgina Dunn, and Scarlett White. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. So you can please unmute yourself and cheer, clap, and otherwise rejoice as well, please. So we will do some on-screen congratulations from the privacy of our own bedroom, and I'm in my back bedroom too, by the way, where we all are. So that's number two groups to go, ladies and gentlemen. Now group 3. Starting with Owen Rowlands, Sarah Bartha, Anna Campbell-Ryan, Iona Frenduele, Elena Hajin-Labi, Henry Liggins, Joseph Milner, Rosie Morgan, Hella Pook, Daniel Vine, Poppy Marsh, Simran Sapat, Matthew Bowen, Henry Emery, Rosemary Howell, Susie Knott, and James Davis. And that's end of group 3, so please unmute yourself, clap, cheer, rejoice with exceeding gladness. Congratulations, everybody. And finally, group 4, last but not least, which has got a lot of our friends and students from China and Southeast Asia here, so I apologize in advance if my pronunciation is somewhat inadequate, but nevertheless, congratulations, very intense congratulations. So, final group: Elizabeth Beacom, Jack Brooker, Xin Cheng, Catherine Curtis, Nadia Field-Leffert, Ying Fu, Bethan Hall, Frederick Hodkins, Yiting Xiu, Xingtong Xiang, Manting Loing, Tinghui Lian, Xikui Liu, Xinghui Mao, Owen McCarthy, Bai Pang, David Rios, Jingyang Wang, Jie Xia, Lin Shu, Binying Zhang, Di Zheng, Matthew Bromley, and Pumpak Chayuprakorn. So, ladies and gentlemen, please unmute yourself, cheer and clap, and congratulate each other in China, Thailand, Europe, and the UK. It's really nice to see you all on screen again, and it's be so nice if we can do this face to face next year. If you can all come back to Cardiff next year, and we could do it face to face. So this concludes the acknowledgement and the graduation of our class of 2021. As a school and as colleagues and from all staff, we applaud you all and give us our very warmest congratulations. Diolch far. And so, towards the end of this ceremony, we're coming to the end of it. I'm now pleased to introduce a video featuring some of Cardiff's alumni community, of which you are now a part, ladies and gentlemen.
You came to Cardiff. You worked. You played. You cried. You laughed. And you learned. From Butte Building to Butte Park, from Talabont to the Tav, you made memories and friendships that will last a lifetime. Caerdydd, dyma oedd a dyma fydd eich campws, eich cymuned, eich cartref.
We made lifelong friends, and we're still in touch. We still have reunions, and I have to say, of course, I met my husband in Cardiff.
I turned up in Cardiff in October of 1979, a very different city to what it is today. Student life in Cardiff then and now was great fun.
Cardiff University ranks as, one of the top universities in engineering, so here it's the only university I applied for actually.
I made some of my best friends from the people I met in Cardiff. We still travel together, we went on vacation together, we enjoyed nightlife in Shanghai together.
Cardiff University, this is where I came to do my undergraduate degree. This is where I grew up.
And Cardiff is a young city and an eclectic city. Even if I wanted to do it all over again, I don't think I would ever want to study anywhere other than Cardiff.
Cardiff gave me the opportunity to explore. I learned about how to be independent and how to be resilient.
It was a week we played England in 2013 and beat them in Cardiff. You know, England came for the Grand Slam in Cardiff and we blew them off the park. I sat my finals that week.
It's time now to mark your moment. You've worked so hard, overcome so much, and discovered amazing things together. Things change. We face challenges. We grow. And wherever you are, wherever you may go, Cardiff will always be a part of you. Cofiwch am eich amser yn Ysgol Cerddoriaeth, gydag hoffter a hiraeth yn eich calon. Today, you become Cardiff alumni, ready to shape the world with your resilience, talent, and dreams.
I have never looked back in terms of what I knew I could do. I left with a confidence that I had a technical training that was second to none.
Your time at university is what shapes most people.
Cherish your time, cherish the friendship, cherish your study. You will miss it.
I think the experience doesn't stop with graduation.
And the world needs every great idea that you have, and it needs every great story that you have told.
Always carry with you the good values of being kind to people, being honest to people.
And you'll do your bit to make the world a better place.
Certainly, without Cardiff, I wouldn't be where I am today. There's no doubt about that.
Today we celebrate your achievements. And we also look to the future, when we can see you in person to say, llongyfarchiadau. Congratulations.
Hey guys, congratulations.
Llongyfarchiadau.
Congratulations.
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 恭喜大家毕业快乐
Congratulations.
Llongyfarchiadau.
Congratulations.
Cardiff is so proud of you. Croeso. Welcome to our alumni community.
So everybody, this brings the 2021 virtual celebration more or less to a close. Not quite, more or less. Thank you very much to you and to your friends and family for joining us today. It's been just great to see so many of our class of 2021, virtually everybody, join us. And I'm sure, just like me, it's made you feel proud to be a new part of the Cardiff Alumni University community. Now, the way we were doing this was that I, as head of school, have to be the presenter, but we had an understudy. We had a backup presenter in case my internet completely collapsed, which is not beyond the bounds of possibility. And the backup presenter may well have been an even better presenter than I would have been, because it's our very own Dr. Dan Bickerton, who is waiting in the wings. So I'm going to ask Dr. Dan to appear by the miracle of modern technology in front of us here. Hi Dan, and he's dressed much more smartly than I am as well. And just to say a few words himself, so I'll pass you over to our Director of Learning and Teaching, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Dan Bickerton.
Well, thank you very much, Professor Ken Hamilton. It's so nice to have this opportunity just to say a few words of congratulations. I think they all definitely felt very sorry for me backstage. You are a fantastic year group. Every year group is so unique. And if ever there was a year group that deserved me donning my wedding suit for the second time in a week, it's definitely the class of 2021. So here I am, suited and booted, to congratulate you all. There's, I have so many happy memories of this year group, despite the challenges that we have all gone through. I really do believe that if you can handle the pressures like the ones we have over the last 18 months especially, then you are likely to do extremely well out there in the real world. It has been one of the greatest privileges of my life to serve as your Director of Undergraduate Studies for your first 2 years, and more latterly as Director of Learning and Teaching, and to close off your degree programme. But of course, I'd also like to say a huge congratulations to my wonderful MA students, some people who I've supervised with composition, and fantastic to work with you on your thesis projects, but also to all of my music leadership and public engagement students. I really wish you well. I miss you very much, and I hope that we can still keep in touch. And I think that's one of the overriding messages from this virtual celebration today. Don't ever forget us at Cardiff University School of Music. You will always be alumni of the School of Music. You are always welcome. And please do stay in touch. Don't be a stranger. I'm going to stop talking now and hand back over to my learned colleague, Professor Ken Hamilton. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Dan. I get so rarely called learned these days. It's wonderful to see you all on screen. As I say, I'm sorry we can't be together. It's so nice to see so many of our students from China. I just wish I were in Xiamen or Guangzhou or wherever we could get there. But I personally will be visiting China as soon as possible. And if I'm where you are, I very much look forward to seeing you again, and we can catch up. And I know that some of you already have got really good jobs, so many congratulations to you. I'd like to also congratulate especially Pumpak in Thailand, one of our newest doctoral graduates, who's also got an excellent job in one of the best universities in Thailand there. So many congratulations, Pumpak, and many congratulations also to all our home students. That I can see you there, sort of bursting with energy and initiative and drive, which is just great, and about to hit either the further education or the job market, I'm sure. Now, as a final little reminder, you're welcome to visit the Flipgrid pages, where there have been some congratulatory videos recorded by staff and alumni of the School of Music. I'm told that an access code to the Flipgrid will appear at the end of the broadcast. So that's really it. That's the end of the ceremony. I'm sorry it's virtual, but next year we are actually hoping to have a mega graduation of everybody for the last 2 years who have effectively missed face-to-face graduations. And if you're able to come back to Cardiff from wherever you are in the world at that point, would be absolutely great. Anyway, it's been a privilege and a pleasure teaching you, curating your learning, if you like, and making friends with you all. I hope you will remain friends of the School of Music. You will always be alumni of the School of Music. If you're in Cardiff, come around and see us. Check out what we're doing. See how we're doing. Keep in touch, and you're part of our worldwide network now. You have friends in Cardiff, and we have friends in all over the rest of the UK, in Thailand, in China, elsewhere in Southeast Asia, in Europe. I know there are people, at least one person from Berlin, living in Berlin, I can see on the screen. So many congratulations. Thank you for joining us for the virtual graduation. And you're well set up, I think, to make a huge success of the rest of your life. Just let us know what goes on in it. Thank you very much.